Hi. Hopefully, hopefully, there we go. We can actually have the anime intro play for a change, rather than my mouse being stuck horribly to the center of the screen. Unless I have to change audio source. Oh no, I don't. Sweet. I'll do. Let's carry on from where we were yesterday, then. That is quite loud. Saffron. Well. Hello, Scott Applicable. How's it going? Planned on reading this book to Raby since it's popular, but he won't let me read it anymore of it because there was a scary part in it. What'd you do? Nothing. You're just here. I missed you, man. How you doing? Well, we won't be using it anymore, so perhaps you might like it instead. Where? Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, man. Thanks for asking. Looking forward to another long weekend. So, you know. And of course, the annual Piecast. Who isn't looking forward to that, right? Although I don't know what is tomorrow. That I think it's tomorrow. I have no idea what time or anything. Classic Sam. Just kind of like, yeah, we're doing a podcast. That's about all I know, mate. To be honest with you. Does it? I'm not. Did I just remove that part from my brain? Oh wow, I'm stupid, aren't I? Alright, so I'll do a bit of an early stream on Saturday then, and then we can podcast later on. Or I can anyway. You guys can podcast whenever you want, pricks. I give myself a what now? Let me just Google that a minute. No. That was an auto-correction, by the way. Slide on me. Wikipedia is not for sale. Okay? Who asked? Oh. That's what it says, look. Jimmy Wales does not want you to buy Wikipedia. I thought lobotomy was to do with your dick. Oh no, that's vasectomy, isn't it? Just simple just simple. There's a word there I want to say, but it's that too has been removed from my brain. The blah 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 blah. When did you say your assignment thing's finished? It was January 11th? Or am I just making shit up? The 10th. Okay, so I'm not making shit up. That's good. I still have some memory left in this fucking thick head of mine. Start streaming on the 11th.
Okay.
Oh, I thought so.
Here we go. It's my turn.
No, not the steady decline. You make it sound bad somehow.
My turn.
No, I know what you mean though. Yeah, yeah. I know what you mean. No, I've been the same really. There's not been a lot going on at work for me either, so I was like, I watched the Final Fantasy VII movie again because I realized I never watched the complete version that came out like what, a couple of years ago or whatever.
Let's finish him. I'll handle it.
So I was like, yeah, let's watch that again. And then I sorted out some more Pokemon cards. Yeah, so the initial version, I think the difference is they've added a couple of scenes.
It's my turn.
Or a couple of voice lines. Like there's like a scene where Marlene now talks to Cloud as Barrett. It's like they just get back to 7th Heaven and Marlene's just like, how you gonna take care of your family? You can't take care of yourself, fool! Like that. She literally does this. And she's like, or if that's what my daddy would say.
Yeah.
Just like.
Okay. Done. But we can't relax.
That's made it all the better. Bless her. She doesn't know, does she? She's probably like 2 years old.
Now's our chance.
I'll handle it.
If you want, Scott, I can link you to where I watched it and definitely paid for it today.
Okay. Here.
Right.
Okay.
Here we go. That's that.
I mean, originally I tried searching it on Pornhub because that's, I mean, I have it on DVD anyway, but my PC doesn't have a disc drive. So, I remember when I watched it a couple of years ago or something. For some reason, that's where it was uploaded. So I was like, I'll check again. But obviously, you know, since the remake, there's a lot of other videos on there related to FF7 now. So, but a couple quick Google searches and I found it pretty quick. I think it was the same website I used to watch
My turn.
the Persona 4 and 5 animes as well. Yes.
It's my turn. Eat that.
Well, you know, I'm not a film connoisseur.
Too slow.
Here we go.
So I just look on the sites that are familiar to me.
I'll handle it.
You know?
Okay. This is it.
Am I? News to me.
Rigged up. Silky dance.
Factory!
That's that. Hostiles neutralized. Guess
She
we're good.
sounds bored. Do you know what she also sounds like?
Making progress.
You should be afraid to ask, Scott, because it's my favourite
Let's get him.
person ever.
My turn.
Did you hear that? Let's, can we get another...
Go.
We'll wait for her turn to come back around.
Now's a chance.
Broken. Yeah. Yeah.
Leave it to me. Now.
I'll handle it.
My turn.
It's only the one and only my beloved Morgana.
It's my turn. Eat that. There's no time to waste.
And then this guy, is my mouse going to appear on the screen? No, but Reen, the guy on the far right, that's Mishima.
Success.
Other female human. 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 Verbal, my bad. Human females? What's wrong with you, man? What are you living in? Like 2015? I mean, it is Royal World because also, this, who is it? He's not in our party, but there's this other guy that is part of our team, and his brother is Kamoshida. So it seems like a lot of these
Monster seems dangerous. Be careful.
voice actors get around, you know?
Now's our chance.
Okay.
But yeah, it's basically just
My turn.
deadpan Morgana. That's true.
Eat that. Go.
Is that why you went to uni to be a voice actor, Scott? Because it's a bit of a niche field. Not much competition, I suppose. Nolan North? Is that Kanye West's son?
My my turn.
I'm really sorry.
Here we go. Huh.
Go. It's my turn.
Is it?
My turn.
Oh.
It's my turn. Yeah.
My turn. Okay, safe for now.
Oh, 7 to Zin. I don't know if he ever shows up in the future games. I hope he does. So we could just do that again. Who's this guy? Anton. Anton? These nuts. So this is Aurochs 4. Oh wait, how do I end up here? Oh, what are these things you haven't intimate? The rewards when you keep telling me that fuck yourselves ended. Does it? F yourselves lol ended. Broken Crith will refund your points if you can. Really fuck? No, he won't. Something the matter? You're my messiah sent by Adios to save me, aren't you? I'm not quite sure how you reached that conclusion. You don't seem like you're part of the Provincial Army, are you? What are you doing here? That's it. You literally just sunk points into nothing. And it's not even going anywhere. It's just in the void now. I'm lost. Completely lost. I'll be fine though. No worries. That's a rather positive outlook for someone who's completely lost. Who is he? Just talking with this man is making my head hurt. Well, at times like this, it just seems logical to try and stay positive, no matter what. I think I may have reached my limit to that end, however. That's unfortunate. How did you get here to begin with? Well, I'll happily tell you, but fair warning, it's a truly moving tale of hardship and woe. Hope you got some boxes of tissue handy. Shall I begin? I think we'll pass. Oh, come on. Is there a short version? Fine, I'll see what I can do. Actually, to tell you the truth, there's really not much to say. I wandered out onto the highway for a bit of a change of pace and happened to spot a rare butterfly, so I chased after it. And suddenly I found myself halfway along the canyon path surrounded by monsters. So I ran, barely escaping with my life, and turned up here. The end. I see. Sounds like quite a predicament. As weird as this guy is, I don't think we could just leave him here like this in all good conscience. If you'd like, we'd be willing to escort you back to Berea. Really? You would? Oh, thank you. You're such nice people. I wish more of those nasty Something happened? Well, I went over and asked if one of them could escort me back to the city. They just said that if I made my way here, I could get myself back the same way. Some people are just so cold-hearted, aren't they? Guess I shouldn't tell him I was thinking the same thing. I believe we all were. Looks as though the goddess doesn't abandon me after all, though. Not if she was kind enough to send you my way. Ha ha ha! Should we go in then? Of course, Berea hard, here we come. Come. Look at this smug motherfucker, where is he? I don't know. In the bottom right, that's all I know. Do we have any other quests to do while we're here? No. turbo back. Good noise. Thank
That one looks
you.
annoying.
Oh shit. We're mining in Terraria. This is exactly what that sound is. Hold up, please. I'm sorry, would you mind giving me a moment? No problem at all. Are your legs getting tired? Oh no, that's not it. I was just gazing at the valley beneath this bridge. I thought this might be a good opportunity to calm myself down a bit. What are you going to do? You just let me worry about that. It'll take a moment, I promise. I might make a bit of noise though, so please don't panic. I see. What is he planning on doing? Alright then. Whoa, how far down does this valley go? No, I'm not going to let that scare me. Perish the thought. I hate anniversary festivals. Ah! Farewell, my youth. Oh, much better. Show me off then. Did I hear you? Did I mishear you when you said you're going to calm yourself down? I think the best thing to do right now is probably just pretend this ever happened. Or push him. Either one. Oh, bloody wolves. Shut the fucking turbo. Sonic Adventure, Trails of Cold Steel. There we are. I made it. I actually made it back alive. Thank you so much for this. Haha, you're welcome. Got places to go, gotta follow the trail of cold steel. Really have no idea how to make this up to you all. Oh, if it isn't Ricky. Hey, come and let me introduce you to my good friend Ricky. Hey Anton, you should take your sweet time. You'll never believe what happened to me. But tragic as my story is, I made it back here all thanks to the help of these guys here. Right, I think I get what happened. Something terrible happened shortly after you left town, at which point these people came along and helped you. Haha, I knew you would understand, old buddy. This Ricky person doesn't seem exactly normal either. He's got maggots. Ah, they do say that birds of a feather flock together. Together. I'm more amazed at the fact that they both seem completely calm despite all this happened. It's kind of funny to watch though. You guys really are a bunch of good Samaritans, aren't you? I want to thank you as well. Takes some real guts to stick with him the old way. You guys really are my saviours. Oh, I know, let me give you this for all you've done for me. It's really popular over in Crossbell. Don't I have one of those? Thank you. I assume that both of you are travelling together then. Do you come from Crossbell? Nah, we're from the Bro. We were just staying in Crossbell for a while as part of our trip. Yeah, we've both been travelling for a few months now. We only got here to Arabonia about a week ago. Now we're planning on making our way to a new destination. Right. So you'll be resuming your journey throughout Arabonia? Yep, that's the idea. But that's not all. One day I will find my true self after all this travelling. Or so he says, but he's almost out of money to actually do any travelling. He'll have to prioritise searching for a job over searching for himself soon. Well, that's true, but... Are these two actually friends? Anyway, thanks so much for all your help. We'll catch you later. One day, he'll focus on something that will always be out of reach. There we go. Sauce restaurant of the tomato variety. Where's this bloke? Hello, Greetings and welcome. Hello, Hammond. We're here to take out your request, but I'd like to thank you for that delicious meal last night first. What? Maybe one day, oh baby, isn't life so fucking... Why do I feel like I know that song? Inconsistent... Is that a song? You probably don't. Oh. Oh, okay then, Scott. Oh, and then you leave. Okay, Scott. We're here to take up your request, but I'd like to thank you. Oh, wait, I just read that already. Nah, that's cool, man. That's cool. That's cool. Nah, that's cool. Take your time. No rush. It was good. Oh, I'm pleased to hear that. Might I ask where Lord Eustace is, though? He was called back to the mansion, I'm afraid. We had plans to meet up with him in the afternoon, however. Is that so? Too bad Eustace isn't here, considering this request from his uncle. Anyway, about your request. Ah yes, as you read, I would like you to gather some ingredients for me. You're all currently free, so I'll explain the details of what I need. Yes, we could take it out now. Please go ahead and explain. The request mentions something about making a nostalgic dish. Correct. Said dish isn't on our menu, but it's one I would like you all to try. I assume it's a rather special dish then. No doubt about how delicious it will be if you're making it, at least. What kind of dish is it? Perhaps soup is the best way to describe it. I plan on making enough for you all to enjoy, so please look forward to that. How could we not? What is it you need us to gather then? There are two types of ingredients I'd like to ask you to gather for me. The first is globby fat, which can be collected from monsters on the highway. I need 5 of those to be exact. The other is a herb used by the Septuagint Church to synthesize medicine, called a healing herb. So 5 pieces of globby fat and a healing herb. Where do we get the herb from then? You want to speak to Sister Tatiana, or Tashiana, one of the two, at Berea Cathedral. I'm sure she'll be willing to part with one. Just tell her I sent you. Alright, sounds easy enough. Should we start on the task at hand? Yeah, let's head to the cathedral first. Roger. Who's Roger? Do I already have globby fat? Oh, I've got 3. Fuck. Okay, it's fine. So, actually, let me go kill some monsters, some globby fat first then.
Now's our chance.
Okay.
Here we go. It's my turn.
Okay.
See if we can get away with just attacks.
Here we go. Leave it to me.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll handle it.
Here we go.
I'll handle it.
Leave it to me. All right, let's keep moving.
Alright, one more.
Advantage is ours. Let's finish it.
My turn.
My turn.
My turn.
Right.
It's my turn. Yeah. My turn.
My turn. Right.
It's my turn. My turn. Targets eliminated. Let's get going.
And globby fat. So I should now have 5 in total. There we go. Nice and simple. In theory. Okie doke. Who do I talk to? Sorry? Maybe you. I remember his sister. Oh, you. Oh, good day. Is there something you need from me? You must be Sister Tashiana, I assume. I'm gonna say Tashiana. Could we trouble you for healing her by any chance? Hammond from Sorcier told us that we'd be able to procure some here. Oh, is that so? I see. Would you mind waiting a bit while I prepare one for you? Here you go. We appreciate it, sister. This is an ingredient used for making medicine, isn't it? Is it safe for use? Is it safe to use for food too? Of course, it's a very healthy ingredient when used for food. The only issue is that it is very bitter, so some inventiveness on that part of the chef is required to hide that. I see. Hammond must have some way of doing so then. I'm kind of interested in how he does it. Likewise. Same here. Well, thank you again for the help. You're welcome. No, again, I presume you collected all the ingredients then. Yeah, everything's here and accounted for. Here you go. Much obliged. Please make your way over to the table. I'll begin preparing the dish immediately. How was it? I call this dish deluxe herb chowder. It was beyond delicious. I feel a sort of comforting warmth throughout my body after eating it. Wouldn't mind having some of this even if I ever caught a cold. Indeed, I almost feel like a bowl of this might cure it outright. I'm pleased to hear that. You did mention that this was a rather nostalgic dish. I assume Eustace had it often? That's correct. It was one of his favourite dishes even. To tell you the truth, the one who created this dish was none other than my sister herself. In other words, Lord Eustace's mother. I see. Well then, would that make you his uncle? Kind of surprising. Oh, oops. We didn't tell you two about that, did we? My apologies. I was under the impression that you were all aware. I wasn't expecting his mother to be the creator of this dish, though. His mother must have been skilled at cooking if she could think of a dish this delicious. She was indeed. She would even come by to help out here from time to time. First time she made this soup was when Lord Eustace fell ill during his younger years. She went to the church to ask for medicinal herbs, after which she set about inventing a dish that would be both easy for him to digest and enjoyable to eat. Lord Eustace was always at the front of her mind. It really does sound like she cared deeply for him. And yet he lost her 8 years ago. Sounds like he hasn't had such an easy life after all. Someone's thinking about Eustace. Who might that be? Certainly not me. Ha ha ha! I probably said too much. I was hoping that Lord Eustace would be here to enjoy this too, but at any rate, I'm happy that I could talk to you all about this. We've got to learn a bit more about Eustace, so likewise. Haha! Well, that brings my request to an end. Thank you all for your help. There's plenty of soup left over, so feel free to take it with you. Well, thank you, sir. Let me give you this as well. It's the recipe for the creamy chowder that this dish was based off, even made with more common ingredients. If you have the time, you should try and make it for yourselves. Kinda want to make it right now. Feels somewhat bad being treated to a delicious meal and then being taught a new recipe. It's very generous of you. It's the least I could do for you, Lord Eustace's friends. Goodbye then. I wish you luck with your future endeavours. Right, I think that is everything. Yep, so now we just need to do North Cruisian Highway Monster. Muggers.
Okay.
Go. Leave it to me. Argus, activate.
Yeah.
Most I can hit is 4.
Activate. Now. I'll handle it.
May as well make that casting of Ariel worth it.
That takes care of them.
Welcome back, sir. That feels really weird to say that to you. But welcome back anyway. Yeah. It's just so formal. It's just so not me. You know? Sorry, no, I mean, you calling me sir, like, whatever. But, like, it's just me being so formal, you know, it's not.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
It's whatever.
My turn.
It's not whatever, I mean, it's. Shut up.
Okay.
Right.
What? There's a more modern word? Oh, there it is! That now. Before you were like, I was like, is that French?
Got it.
Or like, Norwegian? Oops, I missed the combo attack, so it's being done.
Yeah. Here. Let's keep going.
Oh. There it is. Looks as strong as yesterday's. Sephiroth? It might have been Sepith? That means we'll really need to be careful considering Eustace isn't with us today. Reen. I'm ashamed of what happened yesterday. I know we've had our shared differences, but well Heh! Sepith up. Ah, that's what it probably was, yeah. Sepith up! He's embarrassed. Quiet, Theo, I'm trying it. I caused problems to everyone too. My injuries were a result of my own carelessness. Hopefully, by giving this fight everything we got, we can make up for this whole mess together. Count on you, Marcus. I will let you down. Sepith up! Dry
Let me
Escanti.
you.
Okay.
Venus man trap. Filthy man.
There you go.
Alright, we've seen this already. Goodbye. That's his turn. This one we haven't seen yet. I don't think that is the words. What is it? I don't remember. Latin or some bullshit. No words. Why, what am I, where am I? Help. What I tried saying there was Sephiroth is the Repo Man, but that did not come out at all.
Hang in there, everyone.
Thank you very
He
much.
just shot the sun. Right feet, run,
My turn.
run, run.
Here we go.
My turn.
Global warming!
Yeah. Analyzing the enemy's vitals. I've got it.
She got it.
It's my turn. Hang in there, everyone.
Thank you very much. I was careless.
Go.
Shit.
No way.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Right.
Anyone else? Is it worth using all of my revive items or just doing this again?
Might be wise. You won't be so lucky next time.
Scott. Thank you. You can't just say that, man. I know what you mean, but imagine if somebody looks at that from, like, if you're watching on on the YouTube, the VOD, you have no idea. Just saying.
This one's dangerous. Stay on your toes. There you go.
I mean, that's technically not true.
All right, let's do this. Leave it to me.
Hi, YouTube.
Okay. Gleaming blade. Go.
Whoa, it's Swords of Revealing Light from Yu-Gi-Oh.
It's my turn.
Took me a while.
How about this?
My turn.
Who can't attack for 3 turns? Oh, me. Feels bad. Oh, you mean swords? I'm very dumb. The Marlboro. I mean, he pretty much does that, doesn't he?
Okay.
Let's see if this will work.
Here.
Damn.
Right. Hang in there, everyone.
I mean,
Thank you very much.
that's. I'm with you, man. I don't disagree with you. Why is your movement poo?
Go.
Marbolo. Watch how much damage this is going to do. Oh, there's no point. I wanted to use an attack to get my CP up, but it's just not going to work, so why even bother?
I'll handle it.
Fucking hell, feet! You feet!
Okay.
Oh, please tell me I have MP. Please, 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 please. Pack of Marlboros and you've eaten my every. Oh yeah, they gave you bad breath, innit? That's what happened.
Now.
How many people am I losing then?
I was careless.
Leave it to me.
How much is this gonna do? Is it gonna do enough? It might. It didn't. Oh, perfect. Okay, let's
can do
get
this.
Thea.
Hear me.
You were chin smoking! No way! How'd you do that? That's impressive, Scott. Can you teach me?
Arcus, activate.
No, I like it. I like the first one.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
Oh, I got hair. Not this. I know I got hair. It says hair down there. Jim, I mean, if I had a lighter. Wait, what are you trying to say, Scott? About my beautiful, not pubic-like beard?
Great.
Fair enough. Well, we won. Sure did. And in doing so, I believe we successfully redeemed ourselves for yesterday. Good work, everyone. I suppose that gets a pass. Ha! Ha! I'm sorry, everyone. I've been dragging you all down. Especially you, Reen. I owe you double the apology.
I'm sorry, please forgive me.
Sorry, Marcus. Don't worry about it. If I just answered you honestly from the start, all of this could have been avoided. So if anything, I should be the one apologising. I'm sorry for misleading you. No. Anyway, it's all in the past now. Glad to have you in our group, Marcus. Same to you. And I'm glad the two of you were finally able to make up. Ah, youth. Hey, don't make fun of us. Haha. So as long as we're all on a roll here, why not use the chance to make up with Eustace too? What? If you could just be more honest with one another, I'm sure even the combat links wouldn't be out of it. Not a chance. My behaviour toward you was wrong, and I fully admit that, but Eustace is a whole different story. He and I are fundamentally incompatible, and nothing any of you can do could change that. Aha! I guess getting these two to accept one another is still a long ways off. Well, we should probably head back to town, do you think? Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Eustace should be back soon too. I'm hungry. Fine, let's go. Scott, I know you haven't seen a lot of this game, but so far, Marcus and Eustace have done nothing but argue with one another.
Advantage is ours. Let's finish him. My turn.
Hot. For example, right? But let's say we were riding a train, and one of the girls goes, "Oh look, there are the hills of this next town that we're going to."
Need to do something.
And so we're like, "Oh, Eustace, you're from this town, right? Why don't you tell us about it?" And then Eustace just goes, "Oh, why don't you tell Marcus? Why don't you ask Marcus about it? Because he knows everything." Just like really unnecessary.
This isn't good.
And then there's just like a 10-minute argument, and then it just rinse and repeat. Like, how are you doing, Scott? Yeah, I'm good, thanks, Chris. Well, yeah, he would be good, because he's a royal. What did you say, Chris? That sort of thing.
This isn't good.
This isn't looking good. Here. The battle's over, but stay alert, everyone.
No! You're gonna what? You're gonna... Oh, no way. He's gonna murder my family.
Now's our chance. Here we go.
You got a different keyboard. Do you have the E and the D key switched on your other keyboard, do you?
My turn. This isn't looking good. Here.
Need to do something.
I'll handle it.
This isn't looking good.
Need to do something.
Oh, I see.
This isn't looking good. My turn.
Blame the laptop.
Targets eliminated. Let's get going.
Super flat like me, innit?
Advantage is ours. Let's finish finish him.
Right, it's not
My
truthful.
turn.
I've probably got bigger tits than your dog, mate.
Go! Go!
Broken. I can do this. Yeah.
Need to do something. Eat that.
Okay.
He doesn't have one. Dog, these nuts.
Need to do something. Eat that.
This isn't looking good. Yeah. Now.
Gotcha.
My turn.
My turn.
Thankfully for us, Bast isn't going to be there for most of the night, so we won't have to put up with despicable jokes. Unless I decide I want to piss people off. Yeah, you're probably right. Among Us, hold it right there. What do you want? The Provincial Army? You're those students from Thor's military academy, aren't you? The ones who come for a field study? Yes, that's us. Is that kind of problem? He's a perfect match for the photo. How convenient for us. What are you doing? First year student Marcus Regnitz, correct? Under arrest, don't try to resist if you know what's good for you. What's going on? Wait, this has to be some kind of mistake. On what grounds are you arresting him? A number of charges have been filed, but the most egregious is an accusation of trespassing into Orc's fort yesterday afternoon. It's too funny. I mean, come is just a funny word. Wait, do you mean when we saw that silver object? You can't be serious. I was near the fort at the time the intrusion occurred, certainly, but I was there with my classmates. If you aren't going to believe their testimony, why am I the only one under suspicion? Everyone else here can vouch for him. And not just us, Eustace Alvarado was with us at the time, and can personally verify that Marcus is saying is true. You have to do better than that. We're outnumbered. What we need to know is that this boy is a person of interest, and we have the right to take him in for questioning. There's no point fighting it. You come with us whether you like it or not. Grrr! Oh, that's a good one. That. Oh man, looks like she was right on the mark. Who the fuck are you? Glad I came here from Legrand for this. But the question is, what's the best way to handle the situation? That was good, thank you, mate. Get in there. Gurk. Don't worry, do as you're told and you won't be hurt. If you're found to be innocent, we'll let you out eventually. Damn it, how could I have been so careless? Considering Dad's position, I should have known this could have happened. Thank you. So I keep telling you, Marcus couldn't have possibly have committed the crimes he's accused of. He's been with us ever since he's arrived in Berea yesterday afternoon. He's never left our sight. So if you really believe he was responsible, shouldn't you be arresting us as well? You're wasting your breath. Marcus Regnitz will be kept in our custody until he's been cleared of all charges against him. We've already contacted the academy to inform them of this. You kids should just focus on your field study or whatever it's here for and let due process take its course. Ugh. Unbelievable. Oh, and one more thing. Eustace's business at the Duke's estate will take longer than expected to complete. I'm afraid he'll be unable to join you. That can't... Did this come from Eustace himself? Couldn't tell you. I'm just relaying the message given to me by Alborea household. I don't even think of trying to go to the mansion to see him. I don't even get past the front gate. You want to bet, kid? I'm betting they've had this whole thing planned out since yesterday. Which means the reason Eustace got called away is because they knew if he were here, he may have been able to prevent Marcus's arrest. I assume that's what you were going to say anyway. Makes sense. He's probably called home to keep him from interfering. Hey man, that was a gun. It seems that way, doesn't it? Almost certainly, I'd say. It's past noon already. We should head back to the hotel. If Eustace hasn't left a message for us, we're going to need to start thinking about other ways to handle this. Jailbreak. Where is my mouse? Where is it? Where is it? Where the hell? Sorry, hold on. Okay, there it is. Finally the weekend. Hell yeah. Glad you're doing good. Or glad you're fine, sorry. I'm the same, really. Although I didn't really have much work to do today, since I'd done most of it earlier in the week. But 3-day weekend. So, happy days all round, innit? I'm terribly sorry. They insisted on conducting a precautionary search as part of their investigation. I believe they'll be leaving by this evening, but I'm afraid that's all I know. I see. We're very sorry for the trouble. I think we should go. Okay. Yes, I agree. Ooh. Afterward, Reen and the others decided to dine at the restaurant they visited the previous day. However, the soldiers were there as well. Uncertain of what to do and where to go, they eventually settled on planning their next move as a bar on Artisan Street. So in all likelihood, the reason Marcus was arrested has nothing to do with the incident at the fort yesterday. They just wanted him because his father is the Imperial Governor and a key figure in the Reformist faction. Basically, they wanted a hostage so they could have an advantage in future negotiations. That does seem to be the most plausible explanation. They wouldn't hurt him or anything, would they? I wouldn't be so sure. Tensions are high on both sides. Worst case scenario, they might use the threat of violence to get what they want. It's awful. This may well fall under the scope of our field study though. Maybe risky, but how about we try to do something about this situation ourselves? I think we should. We can't just abandon him. I'm in. Thank you both. I think our best bet here is to track down Eustace. No way we could possibly have been in favour of arresting Marcus. Yes, I agree. This had to have been a decision made by Duke Alborea himself. But Eustace is locked up at home. Maybe his brother would help us? Rufus? He did have a pleasant demeanour when speaking with Marcus yesterday, so he just might. But he said he had business to take care of in the capital, and there's no telling when he'll be back from that. So I don't think we can count on him, unfortunately. Got it. Then our only option is to break him out ourselves. Fee? That's a little excessive. Think about it. We have a perfect chance to bust him out while he's still at the guardhouse. But if they take him to the fort, we lose that chance, and we won't get another. Well, I can't argue with that, at least. Alright, let's give it a try. Okay, if you're sure. Need to be as covert as possible, though. If we get caught, it has to be after Marcus is out safely. If it's before that, there's no way we could talk our way out of this. But the charges against him are obviously false, so if we can get him out safely, they'll be very limited on what they could do to retaliate. Yeah, and the Provincial Army isn't going to want to do anything that will hurt their image either. If we can manage to get out of Berea hard, we're more or less home free. Cool. It seems like it, yeah. So, no smoke grenades then. Smoke grenades? You don't carry those around with you, do you? What fair maiden doesn't? You don't even know where to begin listing what's wrong with that statement. Absolutely nothing. Hey, master? What are the monsters in the underground waterway like these days? I don't remember Snake having a harem either. Or... No. Actually, yeah. Yeah, never mind. Been 3 months or so since you last went down there, huh? Guessing the place is probably crawling with them again by now. Though I'm sure not going down to check. It seems pretty obvious that the provincial army's got no interest to take care of them. Oh, how can they even sleep at night knowing their beautiful city's got nasty monsters crawling around underneath it? I'd go take care of them myself if someone put a request in. Well, if I hear anything of the sort, I'll send a message over to Legram and let you know. Sure, it'd make a good... Used the foot. I mean, he did, didn't he? Admittedly, don't hang me for this. I've not really played any of the games, but I've watched playthroughs of all of them. Don't hurt me. No! Cheers to that, master. Alright, I better get going. Looking forward to dropping by the... oh, fuck you, Scott. Sure, I'll see you all the way back if you can make it. Colonel. Oh, don't see many people dressed like that around here. Those are some fancy red uniforms. You guys students or something? Oh, yes, sir, we are. Just using his codex. Get a pickup in this sedan, innit? Comes flying in over the sea. We're from Thor's Military Academy in Trista. We were sent here for a field study as part of our curriculum. Thor's, huh? Pretty fancy place, innit? I got no idea what they've got you doing for your field study, but good luck. Bereahard's a pretty nice city, but it's not without its fair share of problems. Dun 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 dun. Excuse me. Do you know that blonde-haired man who just left? Oh, Tobal? Sure, he's a bracer. A bracer? Huh. I haven't seen a bracer in a long time. Probably because there just aren't that many around anymore. Yeah, there used to be a guild branch here in Bereahard, but it's been closed for a couple of years now. Tobal just comes up by train from the Legram branch every so often. Really? By the way, I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but I thought I overheard you saying something about monsters in an underground waterway. Oh yeah, you know. He's just the prisoner of war. Whatever. Oh, that? Yeah, there's a huge network of waterways beneath the city. Been there for a long, long time now. And it's chock full of monsters. When the guild still had a branch here, the bracers would clear them out. But nowadays, no one goes near it, and the waterway is just sort of stagnating under the provincial army's control. Because they're too proud to trouble themselves with fighting monsters, of course. How much ground does the waterway cover? Supposedly, all the way from the east side of the city to the west. So, from the station to somewhere under the noble district, I guess. Heard a rumour a while back that it even goes under the Duke's mansion, but that's probably just one of those urban legends. Could we make it any less obvious that we're gonna do something sus? That was a well-timed clue. Yeah, an underground waterway built in the Middle Ages that extends all the way to the noble district. It's almost too perfect. Seems likely it's connected to the Provincial Army's guardhouse where Marcus is being held too. The guardhouse itself was probably built in the Middle Ages too, so that would stand to reason. If we use the waterway, we may be able to rescue him without being discovered. Alright, let's give it a shot. There must be an entrance accessible to the town if the bracers will be able to get inside to exterminate the monsters. That's true. So far they've just been taught, like, killing shit with other people, with a line going from one to the other. And history, I guess. Roger that. Okay. let's go do some Sepith shit first. Hello, mate. His belt's on backwards. Who? What is that? How is that real? Why did you tell me? I was too stupid to notice before, and now you told me. What purpose does that serve?
Right.
Oh, okay. Back pain. It's a brace, is it? Oh, I see. Okay. There we go. All our slots open. Can we do this? Yeah. Got any cool quartz we can characters? I mean, it is cool. It makes no sense, but it is very cool. But hey, who am I to judge somebody's logic, right? Oh, so that gives it like 100%. Okay. I mean, I who am I to argue, eh? I mean, that is true. I mean, if you look at Cloud's outfit from FF7 Advent Children, right? He's literally got like, you know, those like, you know, back in the day when they got like those giant metal things on the door and they like knock on the door with them, with the handles. He's just got like loads of them on his, you know. He's got it as an earring, as a... Wait, hang on, I can show you. Wait, hang on. Hang on, I'll find it. This. This thing. See, the door knocker. It's got one of them. Wait. See, look right here. Knock on his shoulders, isn't it? I'll put this back later. Whatever. Just go in there. Anyway. Cloud's left shoulder who? Oh! Got him. You just turned my brain off and I just forgot what I was doing now. Maybe give him shield too? Scott, come on, man. Don't. No, you don't. Do I still have Earth Lance? No. Go with Spark Arrow and maybe Demonic Scythe. Where was the weapon shop? My memory is terrible, man. Oh, is it? No, it's in here, right? It's not a weapon shop, so to speak, is it? Oh, I can do this. 215, speed 3. What is this? Give me. Oh wait, so if I take this off, can I do this? For how much? 300? Yeah, fuck it, let's do it. Sweet. What else can I do? Oh, maybe I can... Let me find where this... Wait, he has a shop. Never mind, he sells nothing. It must be in the hotel or something. Oh, where was it? I remember seeing something. Can I rest here? For like, it better not be in all. Oh, you fucking bitch. You're lucky I need to rest. Where was it? Oh, maybe it was the inn? Is it this? Why can't they just have their own shops? How much of it increases it? Is that really worth it? I mean, your ADF goes up quite a bit. Fuck it, let's smash the cash, eh? Is it here? Oh, it was here, wasn't it? You cobbler! How old am I? Is it upstairs? Oh, fuck you, dude. Oh, I should have read the thing. Okay, I know where it is now. I know where it is now. Okay, it's fine. I'm not. Wait, hang on. Hang on. Let me be intelligent about this. Not something I do very often. Alright, Scott, no worries. Nope. Okay, so... yes, you need the items from that shop to upgrade these ones. Let's do it. I'm not spending the mirror on anything else. I lost it already. I was just here! Well, how have I'm not. I was... It was the gallery. It was the gallery, wasn't it? Yeah, it was the gallery. I'm being stupid. Sorry. sorry. Right, let's buy one of those. Sure, you can have it. Let's buy one of those. Oh, why not? Let's get something for everyone. And I'll still have enough to upgrade it all. We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh god, that was painful. Sorry you had to sit through that. Welcome back, Scott. Okay, let's actually get on with the fucking game now that I'm done fucking around. Wasn't there a chest here somewhere? Oh, maybe I'm thinking somewhere else. Right, let me save. Oh, okay. Thank you for telling me. I'm gonna do the old 2 save then. This be the entrance to the underground waterway? I can feel a breeze from inside. Seems like it's pretty spacious. This must be the place then. Now we just need to way unlock it. Probably not a good idea to draw my sword in the middle of a city. Soft locking? You mean like if I go into the dungeon underleveled and I kill all the monsters and I'm still not strong enough? Something like that? May I have a try? Or is there like a... Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. No, good suggestion. Thank you. A hairpin. You gonna pick it? I have no idea if it'll actually work, but it's worth a shot, right? FF12? Oh god, FF12. Jesus. Open. Wow. That was really impressive. I remember reading how to do it in a mystery novel once. I'm so glad it actually worked. I'm saying nothing. Saying nothing. Oh, nice job, Emma. We should be able to get inside now. Let's get all our things in order and then head on in and pray no one sees us. Okay, sounds good to me. He was unique. Oh, yeah. No, I'm with you there. More than 10? Oh, okay. I do need to give 12 a proper chance, to be fair. I've not given it the chance it deserves. But I need an extensive super walkthrough to play FF12. This waterway is actually quite pretty. I was expecting the verdant city to be beautiful, but it never dawned on me that the same might be true if it's underground. There are tricky monsters here too, though. Need to head west to the part of the waterway that connects with the Provincial Army's guardhouse. Once we're there, we have to find a way inside so we can rescue Machias. Machias even. Still corridor. Yeah, I mean a lot of the Final Fantasy games early on are kind of corridor type games, aren't they? And yeah, well no, that's true actually. Yeah, FF2 was kind of more open worldy, I suppose. Understood. I'll give it another chance one day. I mean, well, I have to complete the Final Fantasy marathon at some point, and it's a blemish on my record. I think everyone was really, right? I don't think you're the only one.
Okay.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
You should, man.
Here we go.
I mean,
It's my turn.
to be honest, well, you know me, I'm very biased about Final Fantasy, but you'll be fine for the most part. Depends on what you mean by finishing. If you just mean like play through the game, for most of them you'll be okay. Just don't go 100%ing them.
Careless.
These guys fucking hurt.
My turn.
You know, I do know you, which is why I'm warning you.
My turn.
Do you not remember the ordeal I had to go through for FF9's gone? Don't do it to yourself.
Thanks.
Yeah, I guess not. It's just, you know, some platinum bug just shits in her face and she just dies horribly.
My turn. Go.
It looked fun.
Are you hurt, Emma?
There was only one.
Actually, it was
There was only one bit of that VOD you were looking at, you dirty bastard, and you know it. Okay. So I'm looking on a map.
Advantage is ours. Let's finish it.
But yeah, if you want to play through FF games and just beat them, and some of them complete, I definitely recommend it. I don't think there was, like, if you're gonna play like from FF. Maybe FF8 and before, like anything before that, including FF8, you might need to like grind for. But I think FF9 onwards, I can't speak for 12 and 13, but it's like you kind of just play it and you just go through. You don't have to. The game should kind of keep you on the right level track, I guess. I don't know. I guess it depends on your playstyle too, but. It shouldn't be too much pain just playing through them.
I'll handle it.
7, 9, and 10.
Targets eliminated. Let's get going.
So 7 and 9, I would say just play blind. Don't look up a guide or anything. They're fine, you can play as is. 10, look up a guide, because the sphere grid will fuck you over. In my experience, if you don't put in your skills properly in the sphere grid and then you get to a certain point you get stuck, it's like, unless you want to grind for hours, it's basically like soft lock and like restart. Or you could do what I did and just play every single one. Why not, Scott? Then you want to be like me? Just trying to see if I could like force myself to cry there, but I couldn't.
Just the kind of thing you'd expect in an old ruin like this.
Do you think it's powered by the water flowing through here?
Yeah, I definitely think so. I think, I'm trying to remember, like, no, it's 1 to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are all pixel remastered. I think 1, 2, and 3 you'll probably need a guide for, because there's like certain things that you have to do for the story that you just wouldn't know to do, or like you'd have to be like a super RPG nerd to know to do. For example, there might be like a hidden wall in a town to go and get an item to actually be able to progress the story that you might not know about. Things like that. For the like the super old ones, but then anything else, I don't know. It depends on how you like to play things. You could try it blind and then just look up when you're stuck. I don't know. Whatever you want to do, mate. But stream it, or you know, I hunt you down. It's like it's a necessity that you have to stream these games. Okay. Or else. You probably stream. No, you will stream them. Yeah, you're probably right. I mean, again, I'm very biased, but
My turn.
there's plenty of amazing JRPGs. I mean, the Trails games. I've only played the first 3 of Trails in the Sky. But, you know, they've been amazing, which is why I'm playing all of them.
Okay.
I mean, fair, Scott. That's fair.
I'll handle it.
Which one did you say you wanted to play again? 6, 7, 9, and 10.
Here we go.
I don't know. I think it's like there's. It's hard to say. Because I would argue that you don't need to know, you don't need to play like Trails in the Sky to play this game. But if you play those games first, there's a lot of things in this game that you will then understand. Like you'll hear mentions of names and places, and you're like, oh yeah. But I don't think it's like necessary.
Done.
You start with Cold Steel. Ooh. Like Yakuza and Judgment. Yeah, I guess so. Didn't really. Yeah. Because it's like similar. It's in the same universe, but a different story. There, that's the best way to put it.
I certainly didn't expect to encounter the 3 of you down here.
What?
Is that...
Use this.
I'm so glad you're safe.
I mean, so
Of course I am.
FF9 I'm never gonna play again. Unless like they remastered it or something. I've 100% of that. I'm done with that. 7 I need to go back to 100% that at some point. What else did you say? Did you say 6? 6 I could go back to. And then 10 I did revisit 10 because I cheated the last time I played it. Or I quit halfway through, I can't remember which one. 10, yeah. I didn't don't complete 10, Scott. Do not complete 10.
Though I can't say I was expecting to be placed under house arrest the moment I returned to the mansion.
So that's what happened.
No, seriously.
You know what's going on?
Unfortunately, arresting the Imperial Governor's son under a false charge in order to keep the reformist faction under control. I find it hard to believe my father would attempt something so brazen.
Yeah.
He didn't have any intention of talking to me. Not the slightest inclination. This was all planned from the start.
Uses.
Enough about me. Thanks to my brother, I'm familiar with the general layout of this waterway. I'll lead us to the guardhouse. Let's get moving. You're actually...
You were planning on saving him even if you had to do it alone, weren't you?
Nothing like last month's field study.
Don't get the wrong idea. I just can't condone my father's actions. Besides, he's no doubt huddled up, crying and lonely in the corner of his cell right now. It's worth rescuing him just to see that.
FF10, man. I mean, they're my go-to games. Whenever I run out of like single-player things to stream, I'll probably end up going back to one of them. Told the best one because random near the end. If you didn't... Oh yeah. See, this kind of thing. This is like why I would 100% do like a walkthrough or something. Like all RPGs that I play nowadays, like even this one. To be fair, I have a spoilerless walkthrough, so I don't know what's gonna happen story-wise. But like I have maps of every dungeon, so I know where to go. I know where to find all the items, because, you know, there's enough hassle when I go and do a job in real life. I don't need to make my free time a job as well, especially when I'm not being paid for it.
All right, let's get moving.
Welcome back, Oh, okay. God, he talks about Marcus crying in a cell and then he gets his ass cracked. What's wrong with you? Streamlined trip. Yeah, I mean, true. Where should you go? On the front line, I guess. Let's have you two link up. You two. Does he have any ordnance on him? Or do I take them all off? Dun, dun, dun.
The entrance to the guardhouse is to the west. We should hurry.
Dun, dun. That way, so let's go this way. Rhymes. Skies of Arcadia. No way. Oh, you gave away your answer. So I was right the first time then, huh? So you go with the obvious choice, do you? Interesting. Have I played Skies of Arcadia? I can't say that I have, mate. I feel like you're kind of making that one up.
Oh, that's a beautiful looking treasure.
Considering that I wishlisted all of the games.
Go.
Did you? Well, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, the moment, like, I mean, the first scene where, like, she falls onto him tits first in the face. I mean, it's like, come on. If not, you don't follow. Oh, shit. Stakes are high, then. Like, six. Yeah, like, I can't remember who told me to play these games. Somebody did. They were like, oh, you should play this, because, you know, for whatever reason. And I was like, okay, I'll just wishlist all the games, so I kind of know, like, what order to play them in, or whatever you want to call it. Yes, the voice in my head. The one that talks to me every night.
There you go.
The only one that talks to me every night. Feels bad, man.
Yeah. Here. Okay. Got it.
Wait,
A matter of course.
is this actually a thing? Am I about to be fucking baited now? Wait. Wait, it's an actual game. Yeah, I thought you were just making something up. Hey man, how's it going? Oh, I had no idea. I thought you were just chatting shit. Wow. Be the best. I mean, I'm biased because Fee's voice actor is Morgana from Persona 5, so yes. Let's... No spoilers, mind guys. No spoilers. My first time. Let's go to crest on this guy. Unless it's the one with the bow, yeah, the blonde one. Is she got pigtails? Is that what it's called? Am I remembering right? I don't know. It's been so long since I've seen her, and by so long I mean like probably 2 hours in game time. Oh wait, we've got oh, I'm so stupid. Hold on, I can literally pull up the book and show you. Here she is. The women in this game are Alyssa, Laura, Emma, and Fee that I know of. What a thrill!
Is it harder to climb ladders when you've got a big chest?
Fee!
What? That. Anyway, there's a monster chest.
Bring it on.
I'll handle it.
Ah, we're not dealing with this shit. Can I hit all of them, please? Almost, that'll do.
Here goes. Silky dance.
I mean, I haven't made my mind who's the best female character yet. Unless Fee turns into a bus, then it's a no-brainer. But until then, I will stay neutral. Fee isn't legal. Well,
Here we go.
what it depends. What?
We should be safe now.
That's true. Where do we draw the line with how old a bus is? That is a great question. Oh. Oh, that's Throw her under a bus. Oh, jeez. Damn. She's... Fuck yeah, no. I'm staying impartial. I'm a man of the people. Everyone can have their favorites, and my favorite is your favorite. You guys are my favorite female character from this game. There we go. Oh, okay.
We have the advantage.
My turn.
No, it's okay, man. It's alright. No, it's cool.
Here we go.
It's cool, man. No, it's cool. No, don't worry.
My turn.
I'm actually a pretzel.
Arcus, activate.
I can't see. Thank you. It is nice, isn't it? Was that earth or fire that was weak to?
Arcus, activate.
Just make me guess.
Yeah.
I'll handle it.
Wait, what happened to these guys? Oh, water just... Why did it... Yeah, hi. It's me.
My turn. Now's our chance.
Broken.
I'll handle it.
It all comes full circle.
My turn.
You got half of a belt on your back because you tried to, you know, do a bit so you like slide down your chair and turn into a pretzel underneath the desk, and then you need a back brace.
We should be safe now.
I'm glad you cleared that up.
Great.
Roll the credits. No, I don't want this game to end yet. I feel like the theme definitely changed though, from Trails in the Sky to Cold Steel. Because, you know, Trails in the Sky was just like, you know, every waking moment is about incest. Whereas in this game, it's, you know, it's about, well, I guess I don't really know yet.
There's another lattice door.
There should be a mechanism to open it somewhere nearby.
Just like, yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. So, from incest to more morally acceptable and possibly legal,
Get him.
I don't know,
I'll handle it.
actions.
My turn. Now's our chance.
Broken.
My turn.
I mean, if I see Estelle and Joshua in this game, I'm gonna freak out. But otherwise,
Okay.
really reined that one in, Scott.
Okay.
Yeah.
My turn.
I'm too lazy to melt again.
It's safe for now.
But let's just pretend, shall we? Oh yeah, it's Friday, isn't it? Okay, I can stream for however long we want then. Oh, it depends on how into it I get. The woo.
Have the advantage. My turn.
My turn. Go.
Morgana said my name.
Okay. Yeah. My turn.
Holy shit, that was a lot of damage.
Go.
My turn.
It's my turn.
How can someone like... You know, everyone asks me that. When I played Persona, they're like, "Who's your favorite character?" And I was like,
Okay.
"Morgana," and they were like, "Why?" I don't know. It's just something about a talking cat, you know.
Very well.
I'll handle it. Done.
I
But we
don't
can't
know.
relax yet.
I'm not really sure. For science purposes. Well, when I say favorite character, I don't mean like I want to have sex with Morgana. For some reason, Morgana was just the most, I don't know. That was the character I cared the most about.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
My turn.
Go. Go.
My turn.
I'm trying to remember when I played Royal. Not Royal, the original. No, it was so long. Well, I say so long ago now. It was like a year ago, probably
What a
now.
waste of time. Let's go.
Making progress.
Maybe that says more about me than anything else.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Okay, yeah, that part. That was the only. I think that's everyone's complaint about Morgana, is, but that's not Morgana. That's the game, like trying to tell you, like you know that you, the game trying to restrict you, not Morgana. Can't blame Morgana for that. Holy shit! The first time I played Persona 5 was the 1st of January. Fuck you know. Okay. Oh, that would make sense, yeah. Because around the time I thought to get into it was when I didn't have a PC to play on. I think it's just because I kind of felt for Morgana, and just because I especially didn't like Ryuji. Look, man. Ryuji's behavior toward Morgana was unacceptable. That's what it was. EP cost for this? It does not tell me. A lot. Maybe I'm just a furry, guys.
We have the advantage.
Okay.
It's just because I don't know why. I don't have an answer for you. When you ask me why do I like Morgana so much, I don't know.
My turn.
It's just something about him, you know?
Very well.
I know, I'm a very fascinating person.
It's my turn.
Because I mean, like, with the power of the main romance. Oh, have I got to tell you who I chose to date when I played through Persona 5 and then Royal?
Let's keep going.
Okay, everyone, just put down your pitchforks and your torches. Maybe sit down. Stop drinking whatever you might be drinking so you don't spit it everywhere. On my first playthrough of Vanilla Persona 5, I think I dated Makoto.
Suffice.
And then on the Royal playthrough, I dated Kasumi or Sumire. Makoto is the like punk rock motorcycle girl. Well, I guess she's not really punk rock. The honor student, cancer president. Her sister's the lawyer. It's all good, man. Did I pull the switch, or am I just like too busy being afraid of you guys? I know I did. I think I liked Makoto. Maybe I just liked damaged people. Morgana's like a seriously mentally damaged cat with problems. I suppose they all are, aren't they? That's why they come together, right? It's the whole point. I don't know.
Spike treasure.
I'm exhausted.
It's gotta be the chest.
Fee, that's enough.
Again, can we just keep going? Hang on, can we just keep going? No? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's as Scott says. Then maybe I just like feel like I can vibe or connect more with some of these other characters like Morgana and stuff. So maybe that's why I like them more. I don't know. Fuse jelly. That's what it sounds like, doesn't it? A door? Looks to be made of iron, but there's no keyhole. Guess it's only open from the other side. this be the path that leads to the guardhouse? It is indeed. That path connects the waterway to the building's lower levels. I had no idea the door between the two areas could open and reopen for the inside, however. How are we supposed to get through? I can't pick the lock with no keyhole. Looks far too sturdy for my sword to have much effect either.
This can be overcome.
Fee?
Really? Ryuji was your favorite.
What do you mean? Stand back.
Interesting. So you're gonna, like, blow it up?
What are you doing?
I know this smell.
Explain yourself, please.
Ignition.
What?
Done.
Yeah, what made you, can you give us, you don't have to give us an essay, Scott. Can you give us, like, a short version? Terrors be like. Yes, terrors be like done.
Fee,
Correct.
did you?
Was that a bomb?
Nobody likes him, and that's why you like him. Huh. So you're a hipster, Scott.
Portable high-powered explosive.
I mean, I've seen you. You're pretty hip and with it. Mishma. Oh. Even though his voice actor is in this game, I forgot he existed until you just mentioned his name then.
Plasticity makes it handy for this kind of espionage work.
Fuck it. Who?
Explosive?
Where could you possibly have gotten such a thing?
Indie.
Fee, I think at this point we have a right to know. What exactly is your background?
Reen?
The day of the entrance ceremony, I saw you dodging that trap floor the rest of us fell into. You're 2 years younger than us, yet you're physically no weaker at all. In fact, I'd say when it comes to combat situations, you seem almost like you're holding back.
Impossible.
Guess you got me. Before I came to the academy, I was a Jaeger.
Holy shit. I mean, does he just watch? I'm just trying to think, does any of the other guys do that? I suppose Joker does sometimes.
That's where I learned how to handle explosives and use my gun swords. That's all.
A Jaeger? I wasn't expecting that.
I've heard that term before. The best of the best mercenary outfits are known as Jaeger Corps.
Jaeger Corps are almost synonymous with the Grim Reaper. Do you think I'd be going to school with a Jaeger?
No, of course. Ryuji's like the like the frat. Is it frat?
Me? A Reaper?
No, that's not... I spoke out of turn. I mustn't let prejudices get the better of me.
That's right. Knowing her past doesn't change who she is now.
Thanks for telling us, Fee. And I'm sorry for prying.
Not bothered. But we should hurry if we want to save Machias.
I mean, let's all agree to disagree and just collectively hate Mishima. How about that?
Yeah, you're right.
All right, let's press onward.
Unless somebody likes Mishima, then my bad. We'll choose someone else. Oh shit. Okay. Who is impossibly unlikable? You know what? Let's all hate Morgana, shall we? I'll take one for the team. Come. Oh yeah, yeah. The actual bad guy. Yeah. Let's. That's true. Nobody likes him. Nobody could possibly like him. Right? Surely not. He's oh. Scott. So what you're saying is 4 kids went inside your dad and he changed? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Whatever you say. Didn't I? What did I just do? Oh, this is what I did. I'm very stupid. What's weird about 4 kids going inside your dad? Yeah, I don't know. Silly me. To be honest, I don't think of the main like Phantom Thief group. I don't think there's really, in the end, nobody I didn't like. That you know, I didn't like Ryuji to begin with, but after him and Morgana made up, it seems like everyone kind of grew up or slash like stopped being petty about things, I guess, in a way. So, you know, I don't think there was a character I didn't like, to be honest. Having played Persona 5 Vanilla, Royal, and Strikers. Although I did have Morgana in my party for all 3. That was just a coincidence.
This looks like the place.
Looks like an underground prison, all right.
Indeed, it must be here somewhere.
Am I hearing things?
Machias!
And still in one piece by the sound of it.
Here he
What
is.
are you all doing here? There's no way the provincial army would just let me go. You didn't sneak in, did you?
We came in through the underground waterway.
I'll open the cell.
How are you going to... What the...
We'll explain when we have more time.
Yeah, right now we need to get away from here before we're caught.
Oh, I thought he was gonna blow
As
up.
long as we can make it back to the city, we should be able to bluff our way out of any further trouble.
Right.
Thanks.
I'd resign myself to being stuck in there for a while.
Lolly terrorist.
I must admit, though, I'm surprised you, of all people, would come to my aid.
I only came to get a glimpse at your tear-stained face.
Guys, please.
Plus, I thought this might be a good opportunity to pay back my father.
I see. What? Voices?
Damn.
Hey guys.
It's
Lord Eustace?
As much as I would love to praise you for a job well done, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to take a short rest.
What?
let's clean house.
It's the darts.
Roger that.
Watch out, they're gonna get a bullseye.
Here they come. Be careful, everyone. Okay.
I wasn't gonna laugh at the fact that they're called P Army soldiers. Don't be silly.
It's my turn. Analyzing the enemy's vitals. I've got it.
P piss soldiers. No way.
Very well.
Imprisons foes in a barrier, then eliminates them. Okay, well, we'll have to see what that does. Fucking hell, Eustace. Jesus Christ. Oh my.
Go.
I'll handle it.
Let's give it a go.
Okay.
It cost me nothing, so why not, right?
My turn.
Right, now they're all grouped up, let's do a motivate.
All right, let's do this.
Let's start spamming SP craft, shall we?
My turn. Okay. Gleaming blades. Go. There go.
Oh!
Hostiles neutralized.
Never mind.
Guess we're safe.
Good night. Ah, they're strong, but beaten by students. Mission accomplished. Are you sure you're alright with this? They'll be unconscious for a while, but their lives are in no danger. Our priority right now is getting out of here as fast as we can. They shouldn't be able to catch up with us if we leave right now. Understood. Let's go. Done. True. Why do I have a feeling that we're not done? Okay, this guy still had. Oh, he had Septium Main on him! You fucker! Is it, Scott, is it bad that I read innocent and then people, but instead of people, I read pussy?
If I hadn't been so careless, this would never have happened.
There's no excuse, like...
There wasn't much he could have done.
I'm just glad you're all right.
You're just a player, you know? You're a... In what game? In real life, mate. Skies of Arcadia! How could you ever forget about that game? What happened here? It's no good, they're out cold. Someone must have snuck in through the underground waterway. Curses. Has to be those damn students. Someone needs to show them their place. Release the beasts. Those pesky sneaks can serve as test subjects for him. What was that? Came from the direction of the cells. Might be some kind of trained beast. You gotta be joking. If you have the energy to shout, you have the energy to run. Right now? But there's pots here. Oh yeah, I don't think Scott's played any of the Trails games. He's just certified legend status, that's what he is.
There are 2 of them, and they're big.
And fast.
Hurry!
Right.
This is the worst day ever.
Bless him. Poor old Marcius. Oh, you mean like the way that he jokes around, it makes it seem like he's played it already? Oh, I get you.
We're surrounded.
They're very well trained.
No, no, dogs. They're like dogs.
Your family's army employs monsters like this?
No one ever told me.
They aren't going to let us past, are they?
No, it's cool, man. Like, you know, these things happen. It's hard to depict what people are saying in text, no matter how good your English is. So, you know, these things happen. It's cool.
Pretty smart for beasts.
So we'll just have to take him down.
Indeed. Bad dogs require stern discipline.
Oh!
Time to wrap up this month's field study. Class 7, Group A. Commence attack on the targets.
All right. Don't let it intimidate you.
This might actually be a challenge. Good.
What?
I'll handle it.
Is this a good idea? Wait, you've just shoved. Okay. Let's try Solver, I guess.
Leave it to me.
Petrification 0 chance. Why would... What? I would just emulate it. What do you mean?
How about this? Go!
No, he says. That's not allowed. 1. Oh, great.
My turn. All right, let's do this.
Very well. I'll
What, to
handle
go into
this.
financial debt? Oh yeah, hilarious. Unbelievable. That's not even a game. It's not real.
I'll handle it.
Very well. Now,
Also true.
Here we go.
Ouch.
Go.
She said my name. No. We googled the game. It's real.
Okay.
You can't. No.
My turn.
I've seen it with my own two eyes.
Gotcha. Go.
Leave it to me.
I'll handle it.
Scott, please. Have mercy.
I'll
That's
handle this.
it. Get closer together. Right, let's see Crystal Saber. Then it's not in range, and I have to use it now. Fuck!
You're in the shoe. Crystal Saber.
Ah, I didn't do anything anyway. Right, we might as well just do it. May as well, right? Fuck it.
There you go.
Leave it to me.
Hang in there, everyone.
Thanks.
I don't need your help.
Oh, even in fucking battle, they're still going at it. Jesus. He was like, I don't need your help. I probably should have looked if they were immune to death blow. They are. Yeah, I know. It never ends. Awooga.
Not yet. All right, let's do this.
Very well.
It's my turn. How about this?
My turn.
I'll handle this.
I thought it missed for a second there. I was going to be very upset.
Not yet. There.
Kazakhstan. Nearly. So that's at Kazakh Dovan.
Go. There.
Okay.
Kazakh Dover. No way. What's it like to faint? 100. Let's try it. Scott, you're so right. Why don't they listen to you more often? I wonder.
My turn. Now.
You guys.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
What do you mean? Everyone should listen to you. You guys are the heart and soul of this stream.
I did it.
I did it.
We did it.
That was tough.
I thought we were done for.
I have no intention of letting filthy beasts get the better of me, trained or otherwise.
And that's amazing content. I always listen to you, man.
Honestly now, this is no laughing matter, you know.
Look who's talking. You're grinning like an idiot.
Not as much as you are.
There they go.
I don't think we could have wrapped this month's field study up more perfectly if we'd tried.
We were all able to form combat links with one another too.
Damn.
We're not through the woods just yet, it would seem.
It's like the end of the road. You've pushed your luck one step too far this time.
Whoa! Did you hear that? Ugh.
Are you that desperate to be thrown in a cell with Ragnitz?
If you want to arrest us, go right ahead.
Lord Eustace! What are you doing here? I thought you'd been locked in the mansion.
I chose to return to my studies. Well, what's it to be? Accusing my classmates of this crime will implicate me as well.
We
D-
couldn't possibly point our rifles at Lord Eustace.
Silence! Not even Lord Eustace has the right to trespass in a military facility, much less to release a suspect in our custody, directly opposing the orders of His Grace the Duke.
Enough! We may not be the best of friends, but I am Eustace Alvarea. I will not simply stand by and watch as one of my classmates is arrested under false charges and used in a tool in some political war.
Lord Eustace. Eustace?
That is his name.
We have our orders, and nothing you say will change that.
We'll just kill him then.
Disarm them, men, Lord Eustace included.
That will not be necessary.
Oh, here he is, Kamoshida. Everyone listen to his voice carefully, you'll hear it.
What?
Impossible.
Lord Rufus? Lord Rufus?
We'd heard you were in the capital.
How? Why are you?
I received a message from the Academy at noon today, and I returned by airship as quickly as I could. With your instructor.
What?
Looks like you've all done a fine job.
Instructor Sarah?
What are you doing here?
I've been filled in on the circumstances, more or less. I'll take care of matters here. You all return to your posts at once.
But, Lord Rufus, with all due respect...
I've already informed my father. Or do you intend to embarrass me beyond your other transgressions?
Naruto!
No, of course not. Second company, withdraw!
Sir! Please, excuse us.
Oh,
Who is she
wow.
reminding you of?
You can tell they're well trained, if nothing else.
The Provincial Army takes its training very seriously, of course. Though I resent the mere notion that it could be misused so grievously.
I'm sure you do.
So, what brings you here, instructor? Seriously, why are you here?
Your timing is a little too convenient. Did you come after receiving word from the Provincial Army?
Nope. I actually heard about what was happening a little earlier from a friend of mine. As soon as the news reached my ears, I shot to my feet and got right in contact with the director here. And he was kind enough to give me a ride on his airship back from the capital.
I don't know what to say.
Honestly, you seem to be prepared for virtually everything. Wait a second.
Director?
Oh, you don't know yet, do you?
I also serve as a permanent member of the Academy's Board of Directors. Perhaps we'll have the opportunity to meet again in that capacity.
The board of directors? Why is this the first I'm hearing of this?
I decided to keep it a secret so I could see the look on your face when you found out. I'm not the only member of the board, though, of course. I'm simply one of 3 permanent members.
That explains why you knew so much about Class 7.
Way too well prepared.
Still, I had no idea my father would attempt something so foolish while I was away. He's always been an obstinate man, but he's simply gone too far this time. As a member of the Academy's board, I cannot remotely condone the unlawful arrest of a student.
Rufus, thank you for your concern.
Bitch. Just added that on there. And thus ended their second field study. As the hour was late, they returned to the hotel in Berea hard for a good night's sleep, exhausted from the day's events. Next morning, Breen and the other members of Group A bade farewell to the city and set off with Sarah. They didn't get off with Sarah. Am I okay? No! I need many moments, Scott, but I'm not giving them. Just like, yeah, that's what I mean. There's also like bonding and stuff, so it's got the similar-esque Persona thing. Scott, you won't believe this, but I actually hacked my phone. Just so that I could play Persona on it and watch my phone just crash and die.
Class 7, eh? A little rough around the edges, but they managed to get through in one piece.
Wait a sec. Look, here it is. Whoa. That was not worth it.
I think I see now why you're so fixated on that, Sarah. And Rufus Alberea. I've heard people say he's the sharpest noble of the bunch, but still.
Do you have a palace? Only one way to find out. Enter me!
What business could he possibly have over by the canyon so early in the morning? Is that what you were about to ask?
Who are you?
Pay me no mind, I'm but a low-ranking noble. I've been watching over those young students to see what they're capable of, much like yourself.
Really now? You'll forgive me for asking, but you look awfully like someone a couple of acquaintances mentioned to me a long time ago. You wouldn't happen to have some fancy-sounding stage name or anything, would you?
Ha ha! You'll just have to find that out on your own. Your acquaintances wouldn't be a certain innocent young couple from a foreign land, though, would they?
You'll just have to find that out on your own.
Indeed. Well, if you'll please excuse me, it's almost time for the airship to depart, and I really must be getting back to Heimdall. May we meet again, young bracer. Do give my regards to the Purple Lightning, if you would.
As if the situation weren't messy enough. It seems we've got another source of trouble on our hands now. I'd better let the others know, just in case.
Why did you have to word it that way, Scott? Like, who even says coitus?
And you call yourselves teenagers. Unlike me, you actually get to go to sleep every night. You should be full of energy by this point in the day.
Give me a break.
Considering all that's happened this weekend, I think we can be forgiven for being a little tired.
Well, that's certainly true enough. Group B had their fair share of problems to deal with as well, but they weren't quite as serious as yours. Although they were of a similar nature.
What do you mean exactly?
Did they also wind up getting involved in a conflict between the two factions?
That's more like it.
More or less.
See, that's more
St. Ark
flattering
is
as well.
another territory belonging to one of the four great houses, after all. So they got themselves caught up in a bit of trouble. The four of them managed to get through it together in the end, though.
Well, that's good.
That's a relief, yeah.
But, Sarah, just what kind of mirror did they pour into buffing up Aurochs Fort anyway? What we saw was nuts.
So I've heard. And the provincial army isn't the only force trying to improve its armaments. The Imperial Army is doing the same, with the Blood and Iron Chancellor and his 20 armored divisions squarely at the center.
Really?
How should the military academy... How should we act in a situation like this? Thor's graduates
These?
join both the provincial and imperial armies, right?
That's nothing you need to be worrying about. Not right now, at least. You're at the academy to learn. That's all you should be focusing on.
These nuts, Scott.
While you're there, it's true that you may be forced to acknowledge some of the more unpleasant realities of Erebonia. But I believe there's something special to be gained from that. Something you can only gain now, at this moment in time. So long as you're together with your friends and classmates, people for whom there is no substitute.
Unbelievable. Well, that just means that Paul's gonna overtake you.
Maybe when you graduate and go out into the world, much of what you've learned at Thor's will have little meaning. But I still truly believe that sometime,
Tier
somehow,
4? Oh
what
no,
you
I
experience as part of
I
Class
can't be
7
having you do
will
that.
be an invaluable
Plus, you
treasure.
can't Tier 4 with Prime, I don't think.
It may not seem that
Why
way
are we
now,
saying Tier 4 when it
but
doesn't
I
even
know
exist?
in my heart that it will someday.
Instructor.
What?
You almost had me there for a moment.
That was the last thing I ever thought I'd hear from you.
Hey! What's with all the laughing?
I'm really sorry.
The train crashed. It pans to the driver's seat and Max Payne just opens the door.
Your words were quite touching, but...
Coming out of your mouth, they were just...
Painfully droll.
Something we can only gain now, at this moment in time. So long as we're with our friends and classmates, for whom there is no substitute.
Stop that! Are you trying to kill me?
You kids are awful. I was being serious, you know. Why must this instructor thing be so difficult sometimes?
Yes. That's the DJ person that was riding that. That is okay.
Looks like they got back okay.
I didn't need to see that.
So glad I didn't have to bust in and save them. I thought it was all over when I got spotted at the fort, though. Hey, White Rabbit here. Uh-huh. Everything went A-okay.
White Rabbit.
Don't sweat the details. I did what I was supposed to. No sign of them, though, but I did find a bunch of other interesting stuff. What? Fake intel? Someone managed to get a leg up on you and Gramps? Must have been one heck of a guy. Huh? Me? I'm gonna go meet up with Claire now.
Claire. Oh, from the RMP.
Gotcha. See you then, Lecter.
What?
I wonder what that military academy they mentioned is all about. Lecter,
whatever the fuck his name is. He was the secretary guy for the The Chancellor?
Sounds kind of fun. Lammy! Yep, we're done here. Let's get going, Aragetlum.
Just like register true. Like any of those ready Pokemon, actually. He's speaking in wingdings, bless him.
Ooh, you're moving up in the world.
I know.
I've got a little reward here for you.
Reginald! No way. Oh shit, that's the end of the chapter.
Perfect! You guys are the best!
You damn right. Oh. Cool. S? Yeah, obviously. I mean, it's me we're talking about. Who are you? No one important.
It was the middle of June.
Sorry, I tabbed out, but it was actually very funny.
With summer well underway, a rainy spell seemed to hang over Trista.
Call me a donkey, mate. What's that about?
With our field study wrapped up, the other members of Class 7 and I returned to normal school life.
I don't know, Scott. What are you asking?
We thought we'd gotten used to the challenging lessons and the breakneck workload. A moment
Jesus.
of dread washed over us, making our blood run cold.
Have a go at his parents, not him.
As you all know, tomorrow marks the start of your midterm exams.
Oh.
I'm no good with all these papers and essays and circling answers, so I won't really be able to help you much. But I'm administering some of your tests, so I'll be cheering you on from the sidelines. Make me proud, class.
Sometimes I lie awake at night and wonder how you became our teacher.
As I recall, aren't you in danger of a lecture by the vice principal if our performance isn't up to par?
Oh, I'm not too worried about that. Most of you tend to get pretty high grades anyway. I can hardly wait to see how well you all do. Remember, the results will be announced next Wednesday. Your scores will be posted on the board by rank, so you can see how you compare to the other classes in your year.
Oh, the sooner this week is over, the better.
I can almost taste the tedium.
I'm not gonna let Emma squeak by me again this time.
Oh, one more thing. They're gonna stick the average score for each class up there on the board, too.
Our class averages?
I suppose their intent is to furnish us with motivation in the form of class bragging rights.
Well, I do enjoy a challenge.
Anyway, I know it's only noonish, but I think that's enough homeroom for today. You guys can stay here and study, or just head on back to your dorms. Up to you. Prez, if you'll do the honors.
Yes, instructor. Stand, bow.
Bow chicka wow wow. Jeez, what should I do? I could stand to burn up. Sorry? I could stand to burn up on just about everything, honestly, but my biggest worry right now is math. I wouldn't mind doing a few study sessions with you if you think it would help. I need to review math anyway. I'm not sure how much I'll be able to spare though. Eliort! You mean it? That'd be a huge help. My biggest weak spot is Erebonian history, I guess. I doubt that it comes as a huge surprise to anyone. I think I understand all the material we got over directly in class, but there's some finer points. I can aid you with that if you'd like. Though in return I'd appreciate a fresh pair of eyes to help revise my military science essay. It'd be my pleasure. Would you like to study with me, Fee? I guess so. Oh, would you two mind if I jumped in too? Use a little refresher on my classics. Of course, you're more than welcome. Would you like to join us, Laura? No, I appreciate your invitation, but I'll have to pass this time. There's a subject I need to review in private, with Reen, the only other person left. I'll see you all later. Oh, never mind. Huh? What's up with her? Maybe I'm just reading too much into it. I could have sworn I saw her looking over her feet. Hey, Reen? Huh? What is it? You heading back to the dorms? You're totally welcome to come study with us if you want. I wasn't planning on heading straight back. Might come and join you guys a bit later. Alright then. Perhaps we'll see you later. Day before the exams is a free day. Talking to certain characters will allow you to study with them. When you run out of bonding points, time of day will change to evening and the main story will advance. Let's save. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Oh, shit, I don't remember where it was. One of these rooms? Oh, that made my mouth feel weird. I am a strange one. Is there really any need to study for those tests? It should be easy enough to get a decent grade without the panic scramble to study. It's quite the claim. Is that it? Oh, I go to the classes. It shouldn't be too hard to get a decent grade. Instead of wasting my time cramming, I'm going to focus on my art. Oh, is that what you're saying? Is that a Scottish word? This is so hard, Teresa. Help me. Come now, don't give us up so quickly. The two of us will get through these together one by one. You really are hopeless when it comes to studying, aren't you? Gee, thanks for the reminder. Difference between the way she's acting now and her reliable persona as the cross club captain is rather funny. I think Alyssa and Ferris's perception of her would be shattered if they saw like this. Like horse. You could say that about any word. You'd be like compost, but without the C, the M, the P, the T, and maybe some other words, letters. Scottish. Yeah. Hit me. What's this new phrase? Not that cat managed to get in here. I guess that must have been... It must have been looking for somewhere to get out of the rain. What, your perfect record? Was it a perfect record? You've had 8 timeouts. Holy shit. For some reason 2 years ago I timed you out for 600 seconds. Jesus. I'm a tyrant. Actually, I have some fresh milk on me. I don't know. Should I give her some? Give her fresh milk. Oh. She seems so happy. Maybe I'll bring her some more another time. Sorry. Banger. It is Morgana, true. Oh, hello there. Did you come along to review some of what we covered in class? Actually, I was just passing by. Oh, come now. There's no need to be shy, not when it comes to history. Let's get started, shall we? Why don't we go over every little thing that might possibly come up on your exam? This sounds like it could be helpful, if I can actually stay awake. Oh. Oh, whoa. I mean, I don't know how to speak French. Apart from, well, this is probably going to be horribly pronounced, but is it like je t'aime or je t'aime, something like that? Which means I love you or something like that. So there you go. Given the subject matter, this book seems really accessible. This will probably make for a good refresher. Gymnasium. Oh, maybe there's like a part 2 to that. I don't know. Oh, right. Oh, I don't know. What do I know? A book entitled Military Science. A primer sits upon the bench like a courageous commander. What? This one. Wait a second. This probably belongs to someone. Nobody would leave a book like this behind, so I'm sure they'll be back soon. I'll just leave this here. Ah, that's it. Yeah, there you go. Wait. Are you sending that to me? I got you. Sorry. Oh dear. Got him! I mean, I am the only me, I think. Shut it, Hugo. I'm not taking any I'm no taking any oh my... Scott, is this you? I can memorize everything in one go the night before. Becky. You won't be able to remember anything that way. The trick to memorization is to study up just before you go to bed. Then, when you wake up, you review everything once more to seal the deal. It's easy, it's efficient, and best of all, it works. Guarantee it. You should try it too, Irene. Might as well give it a shot, thanks. Excuse me. What did she say? She said something like... She said like Faye or something? I don't remember. These will be your very first midterms, aren't they? I have to admit, I'm a little nervous too. It's the first time I've come up with questions for him. You should be fine as long as you study up on everything we covered in class. Don't be afraid to ask questions either. Ask. There were a couple of art history things I need to clear up actually. Oh my, a student is really relying on me for help. What a pleasant surprise. Art evolved in very complex ways during the Middle Ages, you see. Here he is. You probably know this already, but the faculty lounge is off limits while exams are going on. If you want to see a teacher, you got to knock on the door and ask. You got something you want to ask me? Yeah. I've actually got an oral science question to ask you. Figures. Show me what's got you stumped, I'll get you up to speed. Oh, fucking hell. Sorry. Book entitled The Fancier's Guide to Erebonian Opera and Painting sits pompously upon the shelf. Why would one book cover such different topics? Still, it'll probably cover some of the stuff on our exams. Wouldn't hurt to give it a read. Barry! I love the rain. Let me let you in on a little secret. I don't even need to study thanks to a special trick of mine. Page 44 will be on our oral science exam. This is certain. This is fate. Alright, Scott. You're just making things up now. What if she does have some sort of special powers? I mean, it couldn't hurt to study that page just in case. Studying is so boring. But Reen here might make things interesting. In fact, I've got a great idea. Why don't we have a little Q&A competition? Every time someone gets a question wrong, they have to take off an article of clothing. Seriously? I'm not doing that. Never in a million years. Oh, okay. Guess we won't be studying at all then. That's not what I meant. As long as everyone keeps their clothes on, I'm fine with helping you two study. It would probably help me too. Study material that might be on the exam. Optimism. Book entitled Erebonian History and Pictures is on the shelf. What is this? It's more like a comic book than a traditional textbook. It does seem historically accurate though. Can't hurt to give it a read. Okay, sorry, one sec. Should we do? Let's do a harem day, shall we? Oh, you two studying? Those have probably met up with Laura because she was worried about her. Yeah, we both think we had a lot of art to brush up on. Probably not our most important subject in the grand scheme of things, but it doesn't mean we shouldn't try. I've never had to deal with a series of exams in a row like this. Laziness could very well be tantamount to failure. Would you like to join us, Reen? Yes. I'd love to. The exam's supposed to be focused on the basics of illustration, right? You got it. Let's get started. How about you ask the first question, Reen? Sure? Okay, first question. What is a desin? Think it's a drawing that makes use of monochrome lines of varying heaviness to highlight the way light hits its subject. You think correctly. So Laura, what exactly is a sketch? A sketch portrays its subject roughly, with very little in the way of detail, so as it could be likened to an early first draft of a drawing. That's right, sketches and desins are basically two sides of the same coin, since both are used to start a painting. The big difference is the desins you take some time to finish. I'm probably pronounced that horribly wrong, whereas sketches are pretty quick. But there's a method that's even quicker and more basic than sketching. Any ideas, Laura? That would be, oh god, croquis? Something, I believe. You two know your stuff, but maybe that just means we should be using harder questions to study with. Let me see if I can find some. Hey Reen, if you want, I can ask the next set of questions. It's hardly effective studying if you didn't get to answer any questions yourself. It's okay, don't worry about it. Just give me a minute here and I'll find you a really good one. Well, if you insist. Maybe we shouldn't. Maybe we should have expected this. He really is a kind-hearted person. Instead of 3 continued their art study session. Okay. Let's continue the harem, shall we? Are they in the student union? I can't really tell. Ah, here they are. The two of you are going over Arabonian history. I can't memorize things like this. It's so pointless. Fee, that seems a little harsh. Oh, I know. Why don't you join us, Reen? I'm sure it would make studying more enjoyable for Fee too. Yes. Sounds like a good idea to me. The exam's going to be focused on the War of the Lions, right? That's right. Should we start from the beginning then? After that, Drakel's gathered soldiers in the North Highlands, and in the year 952 of the Septuagint calendar, he liberated the capital, bringing the war to an end. Excellent, well done, Fee. Guess it stuck. Incidentally, the war came to an end in July of that year, which is next month, so that's easy to remember. They say it was raining in Heimdall that day, but legend has it that the moment Emperor Drakel stepped into the city, the rain stopped. Huh, that's neat. Yeah, that seemed like a story that will stick in my memory. You're a pretty good teacher, aren't you? Well, I'm always using tricks like these to help me remember things. If you're having fun while you study, it makes it that much easier for the material to stick in your memory. Interesting, so that's your method. Well, if you can do it, we can do it too. Should we finish this stuff off then? Please. I think what we'll do is reinstay with Emma and Fee for a while longer, make sure they knew their Arabonian history back to front. For my last point, let's have a look at the links. So let's do Eusis and Gaius, because they're both level 1 and they're a pair. Alright, 1 second. Oh, the two of you studying military science? Looks like you guys are tearing through things too. More or less. You caught us just as we reached the section on military symbols. Care to join us? Sure, couldn't hurt. I didn't know a thing about military science till we entered the academy, so I'm not feeling terribly confident. It's not as though most schools teach military minutiae alongside literature and math. We're all in the same boat here. Either way, we'd be happy to have another person to paddle. Have a seat. Then let's begin. Map marking symbols are used to represent an assortment of different units and formations. This is the symbol for infantry. Reen, try to draw the symbol for headquarters from memory. Gotcha. I'm pretty sure it's this. Guys, think you can draw the symbol for an armored troop? Sure, this should be it. No, I have a tough one for you. What does this symbol mean? That's engineer, right? You got it. Oh, there's so much to memorize for this class. The fact that we're going in blind makes it even worse. Seems like they're all basics too. Given that not all of us will end up involved in the military, it does seem a little excessive. But bear in mind that our military science class is to teach us how to deal with harsh situations efficiently. In that sense, there's plenty to learn even if we never find ourselves on a battlefield. That's probably why it's mandatory. If it could save our lives, we owe it to do it ourselves. Agreed. Not that it matters, because I'm gonna cheat. Eustace, Gaius, and Reen stay together for a while longer, continue to test each other on military science. Nice. Oh, not quite. Oh, it's already time to head home. I didn't realise because of the rain. Guess I should get ready to head back to the dorms.
Excuse me? I do apologize for stopping you on a rainy day like this. Do you know if this is the building in which I might find the principal's office?
Oh, yeah, you're in the right place. His office is in the east wing, first floor. The receptionist might have gone home already, but I can show you the way if you'd like.
Thank you for your kindness, but I couldn't possibly trouble you more than I have already. I'll be able to find the way, I'm sure. Well then, if you'll excuse me, Master Reen.
Wait a minute. How does she know who I am?
Reen?
Hey there, Elisa. Heading back to the dorm?
Yep. Emma and the others are staying a little longer to cram a little more. But I figured I'm not going to learn much more today, so I might as well call it a night and start prepping for tomorrow.
Right. Well, you're going my way, so what do you say we head back together?
Sure, okay.
Welcome back, Scott.
Hey, it's not often the two of us get to walk back to the dorms together, is it?
Well, at least I got something good out of this downpour.
Is there even a filter between your brain and your mouth?
No need for that between friends. But you're in good company. My sister's asked me that before, too.
She must be a saint to have put up with you all these years.
Need to go?
Anyway,
Oh, that's alright, man.
How do you think you did on the exams?
Thanks for being here, or for hanging out. I guess I'll maybe see you tomorrow on Sam's stream.
Not sure. I gave it the best I've got.
Cool. I will see you there then.
Still, I've got that nagging feeling I could have hit the books a little harder. I wish I was as smart as you. Back when we took the entrance exam, only Emma and Machias scored higher than you, right?
Eustace came in a little higher than me, too.
Night, man. Take it easy. Have a good one.
Back home, I usually came in near the top in exams. I guess that goes to show that Erebonia has no shortage of smart people.
No doubt about that. Bookworms pour in here from all corners of the Empire. You said you're from Ruhr, right? Coming out on top in a city that size is still pretty impressive.
I suppose, though that was just at the Sunday school level. you curious about, you know, my family and stuff?
You mean the mysterious Alisa R, agent of national intrigue? Well, yeah, of course I am. But you probably have good reasons for keeping it under wraps, so I don't want to pry.
It's not that major or anything. Especially compared to what you and Fee have told us about yourselves.
I've never really thought my family circumstances were a big deal, though Fee's past sure came as a surprise. I wonder now, when I look at her, what her life in the Jaeger Corps must have been like.
It seems like Instructor Sarah knows more about her past than we do. Back at the entrance ceremony, I got the impression they'd met before.
Same. Oh, speaking of weird meetings, I ran into someone kind of strange earlier.
Oh?
Yeah, I was talking to her just before you called to me.
Marine told Lisa about the woman maid uniform.
A maid who knew your name? This isn't the part where it turns out she knows you because you've tried to hit on her in town before, is it?
As if an upstanding guy like me could pull off the Casanova act. She seemed a couple years older than us, maybe 20 or so.
A maid in her early 20s.
Something wrong?
No, just thinking. There's no way it could really have been her. Mother keeps her far too busy to find the time to come here.
3 question marks.
Anyway, maybe the upper class dorm has a new hire starting out or something? Though that wouldn't explain how she knew your name. Maybe you're just more popular than you let on.
If only.
Not even considering dating, and she's already having doubts about him. Unbelievable. Or about his faith, rather. The next day, first of 4 grueling days of midterm exams began. July. Middle Ages War Alliance was brought to an end by Emperor Drecels in July 952. I am definitely cheating. This should be the right answer. Mr. A wants to draw a rough cut of watercolor, which of the following styles would be most appropriate? Sketch. Armored. Allow arts usage without quartz. Public Transportation Act. Excuse me. I might go grab a coffee in a sec. Probably after the exams and stuff. B, D, A, C. Oh, gee. Oh, sorry. Fucking hell. Congratulations on making it through 4 days of exams. And what do you know? It looks like the rain ended right along with them. Clearly, this is the goddess's way of rewarding you all for your hard work. I don't think that reasoning would stand up to scrutiny. I'm totally spent. It's over. You worked really hard, Fee. Anyway, today's a free day, so take that chance to unwind and blow off all that pent-up exam stress. They'll post the results next Wednesday, so take it easy till then. But don't relax too much, because you've got your next practical exam next Wednesday afternoon too. Oh, with all the intensive studying, I'd completely forgotten about that. You could stand to be a little more considerate at the time of your announcement. So next Wednesday is when we'll know where we're going on our next field study. Yep, you'll be shipping out that weekend for another exotic trip. Anyway, make the most of tomorrow, everyone. You've earned at least one day off. Guess you should probably attend club practice once in a while. Oh, one more thing. I got some business to take care out of town after we're all done here. I won't be back until tomorrow night, so don't, burn the dorm down while I'm gone or anything.
Now that the exams are over, I feel free as a bird. And I'll keep on soaring, at least until the results come back.
I sympathize, but personally, I've got a good feeling about these. How about you, Emma? How do you think you did?
Well, I don't think I did too badly, all things considered.
Just stop before you embarrass yourself.
We'll just have to wait and see what next week's results look like. Anyway, what do you think that was all about with Instructor Sarah?
Oh, you mean that whole thing about going out of town to meet someone? Going out of town? Won't be back until tomorrow night? It's almost as if...
She's going to meet her secret lover?
Impossible. The Empire hasn't yet turned out a man desperate enough to woo that alcoholic typhoon.
You have a point. I can't deny she's got the looks to snare a man, but that personality and that lifestyle.
You guys are terrible. Totally agreed, though.
Ouch. Not surprised to hear that from you, though, Green. She always seems to dump the most work on you.
Will you be helping the student council again tomorrow?
That's the plan. Heck, I'm almost looking forward to being the student council's errand boy after pulling up studying for so long.
Perhaps so.
Oh, please let us know if you plan on exploring the old schoolhouse.
Yeah, I'd be glad to lend a hand this time.
Thanks. Better watch out, though. I might take you up on that offer.
Ooh, looks like we're all up for a little exploration this time.
It's nice to see them all getting along.
Come to think of it, where did Gaius run off to? He mentioned the principal wanted to have a word with them. You think he went there?
Oh, yeah. Wonder what that was about.
I hope he hasn't gotten into trouble. I mean, I doubt he would.
I have no idea. He and Laura left early too. I was kind of hoping we could all walk back to the dorm together for once.
That sounds nice.
Hey, so this might just be my imagination, but do those two seem kind of awkward around each other to anyone else?
Really?
So you think so too?
Seems like it started around the beginning of the month. I wonder if something happened then. It's like they've been avoiding each other ever since.
You say that, but I did not take either as the type to dwell on petty issues or misunderstandings.
Neither did I.
We've been trying to suss out what the problem between them is, but so far, no luck.
I wonder if that's what that was all about.
Did you see something, Machias?
What happened?
Well, do you remember the day we gave our group reports on what happened during last month's field study? We gave a truthful account, including the part where Fee used an explosive to blast open the door to my cell.
Yeah?
That's when we found out that Fee used to be in a Jaeger Corps. That really threw me for a loop, but what does that have to do with Laura?
Well, when that came up, I couldn't help but notice Laura had a rather unpleasant expression. It flashed across her face for only a moment, though, so I wondered if I had just imagined it.
Interesting.
But even if we assume that's true, what reason would she have to be upset?
I can hardly hazard a guess.
We all have certain things we'd rather keep to ourselves. We even have a member of this very class who remains tight-lipped about her own family, after all.
Do you really have to drag me into this?
My apologies. I meant no offense. I do have my suspicions as to your lineage, however.
Really?
Ugh, you.
No. Getting angry won't accomplish anything.
Don't worry, we're not going to twist your arm into telling us. When you're ready to talk about it, we'll be ready to listen.
It's not like I'm trying to make a big deal out of it or anything. It's just, if everyone knew, it'd make things awkward between us, and I don't want that.
Welcome back, my lady.
Huh? What? Sharon?
It's so delightful to see you again.
Oh, hey, it's that maid I ran into the other day.
You know her?
What are you doing here? She did it. Mother didn't.
But of course, I was sent here at the behest of the chairman herself. Starting today, I will be assuming the position of caretaker for Class 7's dormitory.
Lol.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, everyone. My name is Sharon Kruger. I am a servant in the employ of the Rhineford household, Lady Elisa's family. I will do all I can to be of service to you, so please keep me informed of anything you might need.
That's it? We don't get like everyone's reactions and stuff? Like the what? And all that.
Whoa!
Damn.
Simply spectacular. Just how many different types of food are there here?
This looks more than edible.
I believe this is what they call an imperial breakfast?
That's right, Emma. It's a traditional Erebonian style of breakfast. I must apologize. It's taken me some time to familiarize myself with this kitchen, so my cooking has been a bit lackluster.
Come now, Sharon. Your skill is something to be praised. This is far more colorful and varied than the breakfast served in my own home.
I would compare this spread favorably with the breakfast served in the Duke's household.
I'm honored that you think so. I've also brewed both tea and coffee if anyone would like some.
I get the feeling Elisa is less than impressed with the meal.
It sounds like they had a big argument yesterday.
Not a chance! I thought I'd finally gotten away from her. I'm not going to let her have her way this time.
My lady, please. I truly don't believe the chairman sent me to keep an eye on you like that. She simply sent me so that her beloved daughter might have fewer inconveniences in her daily life.
I can take perfectly good care of myself, thank you very much. Oh, fine. I'll take this up with her myself then. Is she in the office at corporate today, or is she out on inspection or something?
I believe she'll be dining with the Ministry of Railways president in the capital today. After that, she'll be continuing her inspection tour, so she won't be back in Ruhr for another 5 days.
Does she ever slow down? I'm surprised she doesn't burn through a pair of shoes a week. Anyway, I'm not going to take this lying down. She's stuck her nose into things one too many times.
I can't believe that R actually stood for Elisa Rhineford. And from the sound of it, her mother's the company chairman, too.
Yeah, I Wasn't expecting that Elisa's mom is basically in charge of the continent's biggest industrial company. Her family's probably got more money than most of the aristocracy. I can see why she'd want to keep her family under wraps, what with all the nobles here.
Anyway, I object to everything about this. Considering how busy Mother is, I'm sure she needs your assistance far more than I do.
I knew it. You're really concerned about her, aren't you? The way you two care so much for each other deep down is one of the reasons I'm so proud to serve you.
That's preposterous.
Oh, my lady, I almost forgot to mention that I made plenty of your favorite apricot jam. Would you like me to spread some on your toast?
Ooh, really? I mean, stop treating me like a child. Though yes, I would like some jam.
It's almost heartwarming to watch.
Looks like Sharon's got her number.
After beginning the day with Sharon's peerless breakfast, the members of Class 7 left to go about their daily routine. Meanwhile, Rean went to check the task the student council had given him for the day. What do we got? What do we got? Oh. The schoolhouse again? Born to be Orbital. Testing the Orbit's capabilities. Oh, okay. And somebody being catfished. Or led on. Sorry, 1 second. Hey, request from George and Angelica. It's about the Orbite too. I wonder what they need my help with. Looks like I'll have to swing by the engineering club before I head to the old schoolhouse. Well, it's the first sun I've seen in days, so I might as well make the most of it. Alright, let's do this. What do you got for me? Sure. Let's just get one of everything, okay? Kurt loves his sweets. His favourites are berry tarts, so he's always asked me to make some. How about you try your hand and make him one sometime? I will not. Oh God! Ugh. Jesus. Seems so happy, maybe I'll bring some more another time. Cute cat. One of these, I believe. Huh? Isn't this classroom usually locked? It is, but I checked it on a whim and it was open. Janitor must have forgotten to lock it after he was done. I see. So what brings you here? I got this an argument with Ferris earlier. She started asking me all these questions about my last name after you found out about Sharon. And you ran off here. How many times am I going to have to deal with this? She seems pretty upset. Maybe there's something I can do to help her out. I'm probably not the best person for this, but do you just want to talk to her, Alyssa? It's better to let these things out than bottle them up. I mean, thanks. Oops, I knew I forgot to lock up. There we are. Wait, did you just lock the door? Seems like it. I guess we're locked in. Oh, my luck keeps getting worse and worse today. At least it's not night time or anything. I'm sure someone will come by before too long. That's true, but... so, it's just Reen and me, here in the dark, behind the locked door. No, let's focus. This is all Sharon's fault. Wouldn't even be here if Ferris and I weren't arguing about her. Isn't that a bit of a stretch? You wouldn't say that if you knew her. She always does this. Imagine living with someone who knows nearly everything about you but never thinks about your feelings. On top of it all, she's always taking Mother's side. Like she did when what? Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have tried to pry. Even so, you don't really dislike Sharon, do you? I mean, I guess I can't say dislike. It's kind of hard to dislike someone who's been a permanent fixture in your life since you were a kid. See what I mean? If she's going to be at the academy anyway, you might as well try to make the best of it. Besides, she's sort of like an older sister to you, right? Siblings aren't always easy to deal with. You're right about that. But still, you wouldn't kill her to think about me a lot more. Not a moment goes by in which I don't think of you, Lady Elisa. Sharon, what are you doing here? Whenever you're in need, I shall be by your side. After all, isn't that what an older sister's for? She knows how to make an entrance, I give her that. Can't believe she heard all that. My, I didn't interrupt anything personal between the two of you, did I? I'd be more than happy to lock the door again and leave the two of you to whatever it was you were up to in here. Don't even joke about that. Oh, what does Link level 3 do? Cover auto tier, okay. Cool. Who else can we hang out with? Let's do Eustace and Laura, I guess. Speaking of which, where is he? Ah, he's at the field. Wow, your clothes are covered with dirt. You're even more into this than I realized. It's just dirt, hardly an issue. It takes a good deal of effort to care for horses. I suppose it's only natural to end up like this. I suppose you're right. Should you give a hand with that while I'm here? Yes. Care for a little help? I got some experience working with horses myself, so it'd help things go a little faster. Must be your hobby to show up unbidden to assist people. Your offer does come at an opportune moment, though. I was just about to start washing them, so feel free to join in. It's every bit as tough as I remember it being. Already thinking of throwing in the towel? You were the one who offered to help, so I didn't think I'd let you back out so easily. I know. Aren't you getting a little tired yourself, Eustace? We wouldn't want you to overexert your frail little noble body or anything. Maybe we should go take a nap? What do you take me for? This is nothing. Perhaps if you put as much effort into your work as you did your toothless jokes, we'd be done by now. Shut up. I'm doing just fine. I guess Eustace isn't any friendlier towards girls than he is to guys. Right, time to fuck... Whoa there, we got a wild one here. Understandable. His horse recently arrived from the Lord Highlands. He's still young, so he hasn't quite grown accustomed to the stables yet. Does the school normally get horses all the way from the Highlands? Indeed. They're known to breed the best horses. Even the army gets their horses from there. Now then. You should gently stroke the horse's neck. You're pretty good at that. When I was younger, I used to go to the stables whenever I felt bored. My brother taught me how to both ride horses and how to take care of them. I'm truly grateful for that. You two are lucky to have each other. I'm not gonna let some snooty noble who learned about horse with a silver spoon is not show me out like this. It's subtle, but he's definitely changed since we came back from our last field study. Feels like he's more willing to be open with us now. Care to explain what you're staring at? Don't mind me. Anyway, got a horse to clean. We can help the riding club for a while longer before bidding Eustace farewell. Ow! Oh, hello, Irene. Sorry to see you here by yourself. What's up? I actually found myself rather interested in the store's wares, so I decided to browse for a while. Surprised how enjoyable it's been. Should I join her? Mind if I join you? Feel free. Maybe this would be a good chance to have you tell me more about the things being sold here. Well, I don't know all that much about them myself. They have a wide variety of items here on display, most of which I'm unfamiliar with. Which leads to a question I'd like to ask you, Irene. What sort of goods and accessories do girls my age tend to like? What? I ask because, well, I noticed there's a significant difference between myself and the other girls here. For example, I went shopping with Monica recently, and only found myself searching for equipment to keep my sword in shape. You know, Monica was fawning over cute accessories and the like. Doesn't this prove that I'm rather strange? Well, you're from different class backgrounds for one thing, that's a difference between you already. But even amongst the other nobles, you're a little bit different. Just as I thought. But this is of no issue. If there's something I lack, then all I need to do is take the opportunity to learn. Now tell me, which of these items here would most likely grab a girl's attention? I mean, I'm not exactly an expert on the subject, but... And grabbed a cute mascot plush that was sitting on the shelf. How about this Mishy plush? He's a pretty popular character over in Crossbell. Fascinating. He's certainly charming to say the least. But how about this? Flora grabbed the strap with a blue-hearted muscular man attached to it. This Dogi character has a rather gallant look to him, doesn't he? I'm 100% sure that most girls wouldn't have any interest in him. Oh, this is more challenging than I expected. Lorraine and Laura ended up looking at an assortment of products appealing to Laura's unique tastes. In the end though, they ended up purchasing the Mishy plush. I couldn't be more grateful for your assistance, Reen. If it weren't for you, I never would have purchased something so nice. Not a problem. Still, my grasp on what other girls my age like remains tenuous. Perhaps I have a long and harsh path ahead of me if I'm ever to truly know. You know, you don't have to force yourself to be like everyone else, because you aren't like everyone else. You are who you are, and that's exactly why we like you. You're giving me a lot to think about today. Let me thank you once again. I'd like for us to go shopping again if we ever have the time. Sure, that'd be fun. Cool. Alright. I think I'm going to end here for today, actually. Oh, I'm unusually tired, which is not like me. But we got the weekend coming up, and obviously Monday I'm not working either, so we're going to have probably longer and or multiple streams in one day, so that'll make up for it. Either way, love you all, look after yourself, stay hydrated, enjoy your stay this evening, and I'll see you tomorrow, where we'll probably be playing more Trails. Also, there'll be a period of time, I think, in the evening, where I won't be streaming myself, but I'll be on someone else's stream. I'll put it in the title and stuff anyway, so you'll know where to go, but we'll be playing like Jackbox and stuff like that, so if you're interested in Jackbox or whatever, go and see us there. Until then, I'll see you around. Take care.